So I want to show you guys really quickly about brick and also mortar conditions. When you're dealing with historic properties or anything that's a vintage era existing building, I guess you would say, we always have different people touching the property. Sometimes we have repairs that have been done in the past that might not be matchy-matchy, which is not ideal. So whenever we come onto properties, these are some of the things that we look overall. How does the mortar look? Kind of seeing that we have two different kind of colors, or some of the repairs here are just like coming right off, which is not great. So these are the type of things that we're always trying to look for. And when we're dealing with historic properties, that's another thing that we always have to pay attention to is, what does this aggregate look like? What is the color? What is the profile? If there's anything unique. So it's just understanding and respecting that. So when we come in and do repairs, again, we document everything. We also look at things that are being penetrated into the building. What does that look like? Do we have anything that's possibly pulling away from the wall as well? The other thing to think about is, like, sometimes, don't paint your brick, people, right? Don't paint it. But when we have clients or people down the road that want to paint their brick and want to say, like, hey, we want to do a really cool mural, we like to look at the condition of the brick, making sure that this is healthy enough to have that, and then applying a correct type of product that allows the brick to breathe, because we don't want to encapsulate any moisture. We don't want to entrap it. We want to make sure anything that kind of gets into this wall system is able to breathe out and possibly dry the wall system accordingly. The other thing is always looking at any type of transitions between roof levels. How is the roof being terminated? Making sure we have a good sealant joint, there's no open seams, making sure that even if we're looking at roofs, we don't have any blisters, we don't have any water pockets sitting in there, because that also could be detrimental to the roof to wall condition with your building. So just a couple of things to keep in mind of when you're working on an existing building, especially when something's historic.